Imagine this. You're watching a show. The main character just lied to his wife, betrayed his friend, and sold drugs to kids. And yet, you're rooting for him. Why? Today we're asking, why do we love anti-heroes? Even when we know they're doing the wrong thing. Who even is an anti-hero? An anti-hero isn't a villain, but they're also not a classic hero. They're morally gray, emotionally damaged, maybe even dangerous. They lie, they cheat, they kill. And yet, we're fascinated by them. Characters like Tony Montana, Walter White, Joe Goldberg, Villanelle, they break the rules, and we can't stop watching. So why do we even like anti-heroes? First, empathy. We often understand why they do what they do. They're pushed into a corner, failed by the system, or just trying to survive. Walter White becomes a drug lord, but starts as a dying teacher trying to support his family. Second, complexity. Good characters are boring. Anti-heroes keep us guessing. We don't know what they'll do next, and that's exciting. They reflect how messy real life is, and we relate to that. Here's the truth. We all have dark thoughts. We get jealous, angry, selfish, but we don't act on them. Anti-heroes do. They let us live out a fantasy version of ourselves, without consequences. It's a kind of emotional sandbox. We feel our own hidden impulses in a safe, distant way. That's powerful. Some studies even suggest that identifying with complex characters helps us reflect on our own morals and decisions more deeply. But there's a risk. If we admire anti-heroes too much, we start excusing them. We ignore the consequences of their actions and romanticize their darkness. Some people copy the style, the attitude, without understanding the point of the story. It's important to ask, are we learning from these stories or just consuming them? Anti-heroes aren't role models. They're reflections. They show us the parts of ourselves we're afraid to face. The desires, the pain, the rage, and maybe that's why we need them. So tell me, who's your favorite anti-hero? And more importantly, why do you relate to them?